In this segment, we're going to talk about weightlifting derivatives and their application to performance training. In team sports, especially team sports that have implements in the athlete's hand, golf, baseball, tennis, hockey, lacrosse, all sports that require a really good amount of wrist health, sometimes turning the bar over has a cost-benefit analysis that sometimes the cost outweighs the benefit. I'm not saying that you should never turn the bar over with these athletes, but especially in season, it might be beneficial to do weightlifting derivatives. There's been a lot of work that's come out in the last few years from the likes of Brad DeWeese and Tim Sukumel, and Brad's coined the term of surfing the curve, where you can surf the force velocity curve without turning the bar over. And some of these weightlifting derivatives include things like cleans or snatches from the power position or the mid-thigh position, whichever phrase you're familiar with, snatching or clean pulls from the top of the knee or just below the knee or even from the floor. So it's like a deadlift, but then you have the transition period, the double knee bend, where you come into the power position and it's just like a clean, but instead of turn the bar over, you just shrug your shoulders. And this is, I found, to be very beneficial, especially in season where there's a high level of fatigue, where the wrist health is so much more important for athletes that have implements in their hand. And so this allows you to get your overload, whether it be for high force and low velocity, or high velocity and then a lower amount of force, depending on whatever your goal of the training session or the training block may be. And it allows the athlete to save off some of the wrist harm that could be incurred by turning the bar over. Another benefit that I found with weightlifting derivatives is it's a time saver. When you go to turn the bar over, there's a certain amount of skill that's involved and a certain amount of mentality that athletes, I think, have when they need to pull themselves under the bar. And by doing the weightlifting derivatives, you get the triple extension, you get the push through the floor, pull, however you want to phrase it. You get that stimulus, but you don't have to worry about turning the bar over, and you can spend your time on getting different movements, different exercises, or some different points within the training session. So hopefully you can give the weightlifting derivatives a try. Check out some research from Tim Sukumel and Brad DeWeese on different weightlifting derivatives and how they may help your program.
To get your weekly dose of applied sports science updates, go to CoachMePlus.com and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. That's CoachMePlus.com.